Hello. So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not a Flutter tutorial. Instead, I got a little mini announcement. The past week was super busy for me. They're working on something potentially really big. Maybe there'll be an even bigger announcement, but today we're going to keep it to a little mini announcement, keep this video quick, and get you on your way. So I've been working on something behind the scenes for a couple months now, and it has to do with my Patreon. So I've had a Patreon for a long time, but I never had any real good value that I was providing or something that I was like comfortable kind of telling people about to go, support me on there or something like that, because I figured I wasn't offering enough and I don't know, just didn't feel right. But the past couple weeks, I finally figured out a really good strategy I think kind of makes sense. So I wanted to go over it with you. So there's going to be 3 different platforms that you can support me on. There's going to be GitHub, Patreon, and YouTube. So YouTube memberships. So GitHub sponsor is kind of the best. They take 0% of the cut. Patreon, I think, takes like 5 to 10%. So a small cut, but nothing major. And then YouTube takes a pretty big cut. I think it's like 30 or 40%. So what are the tiers that I'm offering? We have 5 tiers. We have the simple $5 a month basic tier. This gives you access to my private Discord. So that Discord is something that I keep notifications on all the time. I try to respond as quickly as I can on there. If you have any issues or problems, I will do my best to answer quickly. So you'll also get your name shown on the supporters tab on my website. So here, we're going to have a list of supporters. They're all going to go up by whichever tier you are, the bigger your name is going to be. So the second tier, this is the big one that I really was excited to share. There's a problem that I have on a lot of my videos. The code sometimes either gets deprecated or something new comes out like null safety, or maybe just the package got updated and this code doesn't get updated because it's just too much to take care of. I don't have enough time for this. So I created a new GitHub organization where we're going to have a bunch of projects that will hopefully help you copy paste code, pretty much ready to use code into your own projects, and hopefully speed up the time for you and how long it takes to use it. On there you can leave issues, you could comment on my code, make sure I update it to the newest things and stuff like that, and I will try to keep on top of it. So as of right now, there's only 2 real things in there. There's 2 Flutter templates. One's a Riverpod Firebase template, which I just updated to null safety and all of that. Every single one was going to have a long write-up about how it works and what you can expect, potential updates coming soon, things like that. There's the Riverpod AWS template, but this one's not finished, so do not use yet. Just wanted to save the Git, but it's almost finished. It just needs to be cleaned up. Then some other things I have are some widgets that I create that can be easily imported into any project, and then specific use cases is another one that I have plans for. The next one's going to be like sign up and login flow with using a cloud function, all that explained simply in a really nice, easy to use way and professional way, I guess. But the goal of this is not to kind of put a paywall behind any type of learning. All these concepts will be taught for free in the videos, so you don't need to get this tier in order to learn this stuff. It's just going to be an extra layer of kind of making it easy for you to use. So I promise all the knowledge will be out there. You don't need this, but if you do want the support, if you do want the ease of use of the code being updated, then consider this. Now the next one is you're going to get a free t-shirt. So came out with some merch. There's going to be more cooler merch coming out later, so probably will include some of that as well. Some discounts on future courses. I'm planning on courses that are building full apps and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be pretty cool to learn. So there will definitely be discounts for those. Then the next 2 tiers got some calls involved. So this one will, of course, again, make your name larger on the website. The last one you can even put an image on there, so you can advertise whatever you want, and hopefully that leads to some conversions for you. This $50 one, you can get your choice of merch, basically whatever you want. Get one of these cool sweatshirts maybe. And then a monthly 1-hour group call. So this group call will set topics, whatever people want to learn about. Maybe it's how to grow a YouTube channel. Maybe it's how to keep your apps maintainable and all that stuff. We'll just cover whatever is requested, and we'll go through, make sure that topic is fully covered. Last one, on top of that group call, you'll also get a one-on-one call. So we can have a call every single month about whatever you're struggling with. Hey, make your apps better. You can ask any questions you want. and I'll do my best to help you out as much as I can. For now, we're going to have to set a limit of 5 for these, see how it works out, and go from there. So if this is something you would be interested in, these options are available on GitHub sponsors, Patreon, and on YouTube memberships. And once again, I wanted to reiterate that stuff will be out there for free. I'll be making sure all these concepts get taught. I guess maybe the calls will be a little bit more exclusive, but the YouTube channel isn't stopping. There's going to be a bunch of videos coming out on here as well. I just thought this would be another extra layer for people that are interested, and I can give back something for the people that want to support me. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.